Dude, the people are gonna unfollow me because they're getting so many notifications. I'm going live. Alright, we're gonna transition in, boys. I don't know why the stream keeps dying, to be honest. It's not giving me any kind of, like, stuff. I turned the bitrate down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Alright, bet. Alright. Welcome to the RetroShed podcast, Season 1, Episode 1. I know we've done this before, but that was kind of the... We're gonna call that Season 0, because why the fuck not? But today we're doing it a little different than we usually do. We're gonna do it over the internet because of coronavirus, and which is a giant. And today we're doing one online, and we have your boy, Rennie Boy 7, aka Douglas, aka the man that's gonna flex on your grandmother, and we have Sad Boy Tom here as usual. We have Mad. We have Mad here, straight from Canada, and we got Marcus who's going to get his costume on, and then we also have Volume who's not here right now for some damn reason. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
For like my life, for like literally a year.
I just realized I had the audio turned off on the stream, and it just disconnected again. I don't know why.
Oh, rip.
There, it's back.
So wait, so we didn't hear? They didn't hear any of that?
They heard me. They didn't hear anything from the
Oh.
stuff. But we're good now.
Yeah.
We got the Amazon box himself.
There we go.
I need installed Valorant, dude. I forgot. No, they did. They did. I'm actually listening.
Wait, so what are we talking about?
Whatever comes to mind, I guess. Stream keeps breaking, but we have the VOD, so we're just gonna post it
Oh, okay.
on the new YouTube channel. I guess we can talk about that. I guess we can talk about the YouTube channel that's happening.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, before we do that, how about we all introduce ourselves? The new ones that haven't been on here. Everybody who's watching this right now, you better know who the fuck I am, because I own this bitch. But if you don't, my name's Rennie Boy 7, aka Douglas the Toad Wizard, aka Ren. This is my stream account, and this is our little podcast that we do together. Sometimes me and Sad Boy, and we just sit here. We talk about random shit for like an hour or two, and we have a good time. And see whatever the hell pops up. All right, who's next? Mad, go ahead.
Hi. I'm Mad.
All right, cool. Thank you. Next person. I'm joking. Give us a little information about yourself without doxing it.
Oh well, my address is 21
Okay, next person.
It's another episode. It's another episode, boys and girls. All right, so yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself, Mad. How did you come in contact with this Tism crew that's on here right now?
Oh shit.
Well, see, it all started in the War of 1907.
Okay.
Like 5 years ago, I came on here.
It's a while back.
She
Demon.
came.
Yeah.
I
If you don't know who
what?
Demon is, www.twitch.tv/DemonPew.
Streaming right now.
You're not
Zero
laughing.
right now, don't.
The
Just
O's
open both of them.
zero.
Yeah,
Don't
and then I left for a few like a
Oh,
year or
leave him.
so.
Yeah.
Just like your dad. And I just came back recently.
But we're back.
Why'd you have to make a joke about my father?
Sorry.
But we're back.
All right.
He's coming back, okay?
Next person who just
All right,
yelled
Marcus.
coming back.
Tell us how you came in contact with this
how I came in contact with
Yeah,
this
tell us a
tism.
little bit about yourself.
Oh, bro. I'm the Canadian crackhead of the group. Hello.
I'm the
Hello?
Canadian meth head of
That's
the
about
group.
it.
To
Nice.
differentiate.
That's about it. I don't know what else to say. That's about all I have. I mean, other than that, I showed up because I knew one of the mods in the server in real life, and he invited me in, and well, from there, kind of, I don't know, kind of just here now.
Hey, can
Somebody
you do a
just
backflip on
suggested on
stream?
my stream to do a backflip on stream. I can't do a backflip off stream. I can't do a
He's totally-
backflip on a trampoline.
Suggestion box to a backflip, bro.
Well, Tom, go ahead. Since there's some new people watching, probably tell us who you are, how
Oh
you
yeah.
know me.
So I am Sad Boy Tom. I back in season 0 or negative 3000.
The pilot season.
Yeah, the pilot season. I was the guy who controlled the audio and stream to prevent it from dying like it is now.
Yeah.
But because of good old COVID-19 or the flying Rona bottles, I can't do that. Like I'm literally stuck here.
Yeah.
Flying
So
Rona
we're
care
so we're
package.
so we're doing what we can. Also, PogChamp, new mic setup. Got a new mic. Got a new mic mixer. Give me a soundboard.
5, 4, 3.
Can
Stop
I
it.
reduce volume?
Where
You
is
need to be, you need to be
Can I-
stopped,
can I
he
do
bro.
something
coming
real quick?
back?
I don't know, but can I
Yeah.
please?
Go ahead.
All right, so if you notice somewhere on the stream, like next to me, there's a chair and a microphone just empty. That is Volume, who is
MIA
first of all
for
the
some
one
reason
guy.
right now.
Like, yeah, he's gone right now. Don't know where he went. He
See, the
zones
thing
out
is-
a lot, but he also brings out Mad Boy Tom.
Mad boy Tom, Mad boy Tom, Mad boy Tom.
See
And I
what he
think it's
does.
because like he has something wrong with him. I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with
It's
him.
just volume. That's just volume in general. 7 viewer hype. What's up, everybody? Type in chat. Let me know you here. Let me know you
What he
here.
does is he leaves, he comes back, asks a question, and he leaves again.
Leaves again. Yeah. It's
I
kind of
might
like a
pop out
flying
of stream
Q&A.
for a little bit
What'd you do? What'd you say?
because I'm currently installing Valorant. I might
Okay.
actually DC
That's
to
fine.
reset my PC.
Wait, are
you
you gonna
got-
send me that key or what, bro?
I
You got
did.
Valorant?
You did? No way,
Yeah.
bro.
All right. So
That-
what are we gonna talk about
That-
today?
It's
You're
the
nutty.
Tom, you
username
said you
password.
had
You're
some
actually nuts.
topics.
All right, so if you were the lucky few who got into the beta access of the pilot season of RetroShed podcast, you would know that we had two main topics.
I'm gonna break
we
my
do
microphone. I got it
constantly.
today, and I'm gonna break it.
Topic 1 was, have you heard of Vocaloids? Okay. Topic 2
What?
was the great debate of
What?
soup.
Okay. So let's start with the first one.
No.
Has
God.
everyone here heard of Vocaloid?
I have no clue. what you're
No,
talking about.
never heard of it.
God.
I feel like you're falsifying.
Doug,
I feel like
this is
you're
what
lying.
got our thing muted for like literally a minute and a half.
So Vocaloids. Do you really not know what Vocaloids are, man?
Well, you gotta explain it
Yes, I
for
know
the
what
viewers,
Vocaloids
anyways, bro.
are. Come on.
Do you know what Vocaloids are, Mark?
No, I have no clue.
Okay, so Vocaloids
Yes, you.
are Japanese artists that don't exist. They're just computer programs that have like anime personas, and people literally go to concerts to
watch
watch
TV.
them projected on a screen.
No, they're holograms. Yeah,
No, they're TVs.
they're holograms.
But they have like a live band behind them and everything like that too. So it's actually like I've watched a few
So
I've
it's
watched a few
Half
clips.
doggers.
So they're like half sending it. No cap. No cap.
So on the pilot season, Doug has pulled up this one song called "The Disappearance of," was it
Hatsune Miku.
And
It's like faster than Rap God. Not gonna lie.
like within 4 seconds, within 4 seconds of the song, it cranks the speed, that talk speed, to infinite. Okay,
What? That
like,
doesn't.
I'm not
make sense.
joking.
That doesn't make sense.
Hold on. One
Our
second.
friend Luke listened to it, and he just like, the fuck?
Hold on 1 second. I'll play the beginning of it.
It wouldn't even sound like anything if it was infinite.
Oh god.
Well, I learned something new. Lamau. Nice. So I just want y'all to listen just the beginning of this because I can't play the whole thing. We'll get DCA'd. Like we'll get DCMA'd like super quick.
Facts.
So I want you to listen to this.
that it?
Those were
Oh.
words. Those were words. The Goldo
translate for us,
language of
Marcus.
Japan.
Bruh, I can't.
Not that Fez.
No.
All right, so there was that. Okay, we
What'd
actually
you learn,
showed-
Landon? What was something new you learned? The Vocaloid thing, or
Landon. Our friend Landon's
You gotta
dead,
give him a
and
second.
his spirit's trying to use a keyboard currently.
Your stream delay is like,
yeah, I know.
yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what a vocal. That's one
Okay,
of
I
the
gotta figure out this
Vocaloids.
Valorant
Like
shit.
the amount of like 13 of them or so. There's a shit ton
There's
of them for
more.
like
They're
no reason.
expanding into other.
Yeah, they're slowly
medias.
expanding with
Yeah.
fan-made ones.
There's like
Other medias.
there's like
I mean,
Hatsune Miku, Ren and Lin, and then there's like 6 other main ones, and then they
we're not
kind
gonna
of
talk about.
And there's
branch
like a
off.
bunch of them that are combined.
Yeah, Vocaloid.
Okay,
Oh,
but that was number 1. Okay, topic number 1 we used to do.
then topic
Topic number
2.
2 was the one that nearly caused a fucking fight.
Yeah,
like
we
an
almost
actual
threw
fist
hands.
fight on stream.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
Yes.
Yes, it was. It was about soup.
Do you eat
eat or drink it?
or drink soup?
You do both. Look,
Whoa. I
If
think
you're
it
using
depends
a
on what kind of soup here. I think, okay,
See,
Soap.
here's what
What
I
kind of soap
said.
is it?
you gotta
eat-
describe the soup.
do
No,
you
this
eat
is what I
soap?
said. I said you eat soup. You drink the broth.
Okay, I
Okay,
can
then you
I
have
can
tomato
understand
soup.
that.
Then you have
I can
tomato soup.
understand that.
But tomato soup is just tomato broth. It's soup like
It depends.
That
what
that's
utensils
just
you're
drinking the
using.
soup. It
Well,
depends on the
see-
soup. It depends on the soup.
if the soup
see,
has
the way I see
bits
it-
in it. If the soup
Yeah.
has meat
Direct-
or anything or noodles.
If
it
that's
is-
bits in it, you eat it. If it doesn't, you
No,
drink
no,
it.
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying
okay.
Both
it's either
easy.
soup or broth. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
Look.
if there's bits, you eat it. If it's just liquid, you drink it. That's all I'm
If
saying.
you have to inhale with your lips, you're drinking it. If you have to
If it's a chew.
and then pull out,
Guys, you're about to maybe drink some isopropyl
Cool.
alcohol.
then you're about to drink some bleach. All right, hang on.
Better maybe drink some isopropyl alcohol. Get how to get banned on Twitch.
Don't make me get my.
But yeah, that's
Oh,
basically
make me get
that was
my.
the thing.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
All right. Okay. Well, that was there was almost a fist fight the first like
Yeah,
couple episodes. Like there was like 6
it
of
was
us
no,
in
it
the
was
room,
with
and
Luke. and you.
we were screaming at each other.
It
like,
was Luke
screaming.
and someone else. They're fighting.
Why are you
Yes.
buying clothes in the soap store?
Matt,
Screaming over soup.
I saw the video.
Soup.
I saw that video the other day, but literally, it was like 30 minutes of a fight. Like, it's literally the entire podcast we did. But there was that.
Have you ever
And I
listened to a
think this
3-hour
season-
podcast about soup? We've done a 3-hour podcast about soup.
Yeah, but so
Oh,
this
I've heard the great soup debate.
Yes.
Of whatever
Um,
year it was.
20.
so I'm
20
guessing for this season
The great soup debate.
we're gonna
for
talk
2019.
about I don't know our new channel, how it's starting, everything, and I want to do another debate, but
It's water wet.
open
No,
it
we're
to
not
Oh,
like
bro.
Okay,
Okay,
so-
okay.
no,
I also got an argument for that one too.
games, Food, lifestyle, everything, like a small debate,
About
anything. There's just like ideas coming out right now. One idea was about a slushy. Do you eat or drink it?
You
oh
drink
my
a
God, we're
slushy.
not-
But
Oh
but
yeah,
I-
100%.
I
you
had that
drink
idea,
slushy.
right? But I tossed it back because that's literally just the soup debate. Just
It's just
re-
the soup debate.
yes. But yeah, that's basically it. So let's start with the gaming.
Yeah, let's talk
Douglas,
about-
any new
Yeah,
games you
God,
played?
Valorant's PogChamp. So Valorant, the new Valorant got a beta
I'm
key, and
installing it.
We all got beta keys.
I'm installing
Except
it right
for-
now.
No,
Do
Marcus
we
has
all have
one.
them now? Marcus does
I'm
have one.
installing it.
Yeah, Marcus has
about
one.
Oh, Volume does not have one yet.
Well, Volume's not here, so.
Yeah, it
sucks for
doesn't
him.
matter because he ditched us. Yeah.
Didn't have one. We don't have one. We don't have a Volume, so.
All right, question. I'm about to play Valorant right now.
Disconnect.
Okay, it's first time playing it. I watched a bunch of people stream it. All right, and our main man, Demon Puke. Follow him if you can.
yeah,
He's streaming
So-
right now. Go.
Don't leave us though.
yeah, just open it in the background.
Yeah, just have two
Yeah,
bunch of
just
streams.
you,
W-
you
Yeah,
can
I'm
have
gonna
Twitch.
like for a little bit.
Demon Puke.
Ooh. I'm gonna restart my PC real quick.
Oof. I think it's gonna mess up the
Real
stream. It's gonna
quick.
mess up
Go.
The
It's gonna
angle.
mess up stream, but it'll be like within like 30 seconds. Okay.
Okay, but
Put it.
it's fine.
All right.
It's fine. We're not professionals. Never
I'm gonna
claimed
go
it.
all RoboCop probably,
Hmm?
or I might not. You guys are going all RoboCop for me. I'm downloading Valorant right now. So.
Oh yeah, it's for you. So let's talk about the channel, boys and girls. Talk about what it is, what we're gonna do on it, and stuff like that. Who wants to?
What are we gonna? Is it a clusterfuck channel?
Of course,
Kinda
it's a
just like a
clusterfuck
mishmash
channel.
of
Does it
everything?
seem like you seem like we have any kind of structure at all, man? Any at all?
Fuck no.
The answer is no. The answer is definitely no.
Well,
So it's called the Not So Epic Gamers. And Mad here is our artist. Marcus here is going to be our editor. Me and Tom are just going to be people. I kind of own the channel, so I guess. Volume is going to be there. And then Tom's just frozen.
Yeah.
oh, I thought he was just.
No, he's
No, he's frozen
I thought he was
because you
doing
started.
his thing.
You're still just
One of
saluting
the
him.
people that's not there's one other member to it. His name's Kenny from
Kenny.
the Norway, and he is gonna be our music producer. He's gonna do all our music and stuff for us. But yeah, it's gonna be a clusterfuck channel. We're gonna do like horror shit because horror is always fun.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna do
Hello.
it
Can you
actually
hear me?
didn't mess up the stream, Pog.
Yep.
Oh, it's because
good.
the thing that's causing the black screen around me.
Yeah.
Like, hold on. Like this.
Yeah.
Whenever the program closes, it literally freezes.
What
Yeah, we saw
program?
that. You were just sitting there saluting.
Yeah,
just-
I literally, the reason I was like this right here, saluting, is because
I started saluting as well, but then I realized you were just frozen.
Yeah.
I thought
But,
you were just patriotic.
So are we good? Can we are we good
Yeah.
on stream?
Do I sound okay? Any buzzing, broken microphone?
Should be good on stream now. Yeah. I'm just making
Yeah.
sure the stream's working. My professor
The
said
stream's
that
still working.
he could hear us but not see us, but I think we're good.
Okay, so
All right, cool.
Your
Awesome.
professor joined.
Yeah, I think so. Hell yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Hell yeah. But
all right. So what did you guys
You
say?
got- you
about
got nice
voice
professors,
going
dude.
on?
we were
Or
just
time.
talking about the channel, how it's gonna be a clusterfuck. It's gonna be like gaming, horror. We're gonna post the
Um,
VODs of the podcast, so if you miss them, they'll be on there. And
Have we decided who's gonna edit? Like, because I still have my Sony Vegas.
I mean, all of us
program.
can edit. I mean, editing's not a
All right, so
problem.
Yeah.
we're gonna take turns.
Yeah.
Whoever feels like it.
Marcus, me. I'm probably gonna get Adobe Premiere, and then Tom.
I don't
you
have
can-
much.
We might be able to
That-
share a
that-
license too. Honestly.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Like people who actually have access to editing software.
Yeah,
We'll,
3
do
editors
it.
for a 6-person channel is pretty decent.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, we just rotate constantly.
Tell Tom to make his background something funny. Okay.
Actually,
Make
If
it
you
the
want
council.
that-
Make it the council. Make
if you
it
want
the
that,
Gmod
I'm gonna have to.
council.
It's gonna hold. I gotta, dude.
But,
I gotta close this camera.
But yeah, if anybody has any suggestion on some stuff we should do on the YouTube channel, let us know in the chat now, or put it in the suggestion box down below for the stream. And yeah, stream went down. Great. It's
Monkey
reconnecting.
videos.
Wait. Hold on. Stream went down.
Yeah, I know. Why? There we go. And we're back. Sorry for the technical issues because I don't know what the piss is wrong.
Give me a second, cause I'm trying to get the console set up.
I think it's my Ethernet cable. I'm gonna try to get a new one. I'm gonna try to get my dad to splice a new one.
Using
on.
an Ethernet cable?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's not the one I wanted. I want this one.
But yeah. So speaking on top of that, so what kind of stuff would you guys like to do in the channel? We'll just kind of go down the line. Mad, what kind of stuff would you like to?
Well, I wanted the horror. I wanted bad creepypasta readings.
Bad creepypasta
For
reading and
sure.
reviews?
Bad
Okay, cool.
ones.
Do we
There
want to do
are
good ones too,
lots-
or do we?
Good ones too, but definitely bad ones because those get bad. They get really bad, and
Horrible.
it's
Garbage.
really funny.
Absolute trash.
It's kind of a bro.
It's kind of a bro.
Bruh. I know, bruh.
It's kind of a big old bro. What about you, Marcus?
What am I doing again?
What are
Why
you-
is this?
What are you looking forward to in the channel,
I don't even know.
bro?
You don't know.
What kind of
I don't
content do you
even
want to
know.
make? What kind of content would you be?
I'm just, bro. I'm just here to vibe with Minecraft, but I'm not gonna lie.
Minecraft. There we go. There's an answer.
You wanna make Minecraft content?
Yes, we'll make Blood and Bones content.
I'm joking. Okay, yeah, sure. If I can get the server to work.
We Minecraft YouTubers.
Minecraft YouTubers. That's never been
Minecraft.
done before.
We'll start up a
Wow.
Minecraft YouTube channel
Wow.
in 2020.
Best time to do it. That game never dies. Game's never gonna die because it's Minecraft. All right, there we go. We
There
got
it
the
is.
council.
Stop it, Tom.
It's beautiful.
All right, guys, we have the lolly creature thing. Another female, one female. Creepy boy, Bass man.
Kermit the Frog.
I think stream died.
Probably. We're just
It
gonna keep-
died.
Oh well, we'll just keep going.
Nope.
We have Kermit the
No, it's
Frog. We have Iron Man, the dude from Borderlands. Some fat dude from FNAF. And you have me.
Oh, look who's finally returned.
Wells.
He can't even hear us. Hey, volume, we're streaming.
gotta
We are
turn
streaming. We are streaming.
Wait.
What's up, Volume? You're
We're
on the stream now.
streaming.
It's the Retro
I had a
Shed
nap.
podcast. You had a nap?
You had a nap.
Of course you did. No,
What
of
do you
course-
mean
of
you had
course
a
did.
nap? That's a lie. I don't know what he was doing.
Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm going to try to get them fixed tomorrow. But again, like I said, VOD, we'll have it on the YouTube channel. I'll link the YouTube channel in the description after the video is posted. But Volume, tell us about yourself. How'd you meet us? How'd you get involved with this bullshit? And
I
introduce
followed
yourself.
Marcus.
Well, good. Now
That's
tell
kind
us
of
about
facts.
yourself.
Well, Marcus showed me the hood,
Okay.
and then that's pretty much it.
You can
I
make that
guess.
story interesting.
That's facts.
Spice
It is
a little.
facts.
Spice it a
Well,
little.
I was mowing the lawn, and I decided to put a graphics card to make it process a little bit faster. And then
Hey, Douglas, I need to see this picture. I need to ask you, is this okay for stream?
Probably not. You gotta
I
ask.
brought the
Why not?
mow
Oh.
lawner to Marcus's house.
Yeah, he didn't install the graphics card correctly into his lawnmower.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nice. So then it became a PC, and now he's here.
It didn't
Yeah.
render right.
Marcus turned it into a full working computer, so
Beautiful.
now
Oh, that's crazy.
Is it one of those?
It all
rev-up
it has
lawnmowers when you
its
turn the
own
PC
backup
on, you
power
have to, like,
generation. You just pour some fuel in there. You know,
uh,
yeah. That's why you needed a better mic, is really because so that you can't hear the lawnmower running in the background of power.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Damn
If you
it!
have a shitty microphone, then all you hear is in the background.
Yeah, you're right.
yep.
Like I said, we got a new PogChamp mic set up here for your boy. We got the Shure SM7B. Ran into the new Rodecaster Pro mixer. Allows me to do all the soundboard stuff like and
Yeah,
stupid
brother,
shit.
it's lit.
Yep. So we were also talking about the YouTube channel we're doing, Volume. So what kind of content would you like to see from the YouTube channel? And don't say I don't know. Give me something, boy.
I gotta go eat here soon, so
What kind of
Baking.
what?
you want to do baking, dude? We should actually do cooking
baking.
content. Do you want to do cooking content?
Hello. Yeah, you two can do.
Do you
some
want to?
cooking content.
I mean, I don't cook. I don't know how to
You want to?
cook.
That'd be funny.
I'm bad at it if I tried a bit. But
I don't know what the hell's going on Tom's side, but
Oh, I'm just trying to fix my fucking.
he's just
light.
vibing. He's just vibing.
We'll make
really?
meme like cooking content, and then we'll make like real cooking content.
Like, I don't even own a pan, but I could like makeshift stuff.
I'm gonna cook on some tinfoil.
I did no, literally I do. That's what I do. I shake a
Oh, we'll do
tinfoil
like
in
we'll
a-
do like ghetto cooking. It's like
Yeah,
it'll
no.
literally be like we'll have like a blowtorch and we'll be like searing a steak. with the
Yeah,
blowtorch.
that's safe. That's so
That's the next
safe.
level.
That's so
That's the
healthy.
next
Oh, yeah.
level.
So
You don't
Yeah.
don't worry about it, dude.
My rest I'm gonna
Dude,
throw
you're
in the oven,
okay.
I'm gonna do
Listen,
it.
you're like You're like
That's
across
cool.
the country and you're in a different country, so like you don't have to worry about that.
What the fuck's happened to my light?
What is
Tom's having
happening to
technical
Tell me, bro.
difficulties as well.
Literally, my light
Let me
was
turn my
sitting
way.
there, and now it's broken.
you? Uh-oh.
Why are
Can't
there
even really
3
tell.
Toms?
Three of them.
Why can't there
Oh
be
my
three
God.
It's
Toms?
not enough.
There is.
I can't even count. There's 2.
Which one's the real one? I think there's only 2 though. I mean, it could just be me, but
Volume's tripping. There's a Tom
no.
looking over Tom's shoulder.
that's
Oh yeah, this.
that's eerie.
Well, whenever I need to dip out for a little bit, I can just have Tom over here cover my back.
You right, you right, you right.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like he
right.
never left. It's a substitute
Exactly.
All right, so well, now we're
That's
just a
pretty
black
lit.
screen, Tom. Oh,
Whoa.
movement.
Stop it.
I
Stop
should
it.
make a do-rig.
Get some help.
Make a do-rag? Is that what you said?
Actually, I really do need some help.
What'd you do,
Who, me?
Tom?
Bruh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I just removed the council.
What?
I just need help in general.
Just in
All right,
general.
guys. So what are we going to talk about today on the podcast for the next like
Coat
40
hangers,
minutes?
of course.
I mean,
Oh, stream just went offline.
Oh well.
who gives a piss?
We're
Can I get
recording this.
Valorant keys for watching Douglas' stream?
No.
No.
No. I'm
He doesn't
downloading
have
Valorant
drops
right
in
now.
He doesn't have Valorant playing.
We could do my first impressions
But
on
in your
Valorant.
content, if you say playing Valorant,
Yeah, it'll
It
enable
doesn't work.
drops, but I'm not.
really?
Yeah, but I'm not
That's
streaming Valorant
cheating.
right now.
Yeah, you have to be playing it, and if we're like streaming it and not playing it, that's kind of scummy.
Well, I don't really
I mean,
care.
I guess I don't really find a reason why it would be scummy, but it's lying. It's false advertisement.
Yeah, it's a
Doesn't
big
matter.
phony.
I know.
Also,
You're
why
a
is
big fat
I'm not white?
phony.
I'm just straight
Don't
up white now.
appreciate.
Lamau. So what are we
Lamau.
talking about today, boys? What's the topic of the day?
We're talking about.
That ass.
That ass, Joe. Beat it.
Later. We gotta talk about that ass.
There we go.
So we can do a topic we did last season, or like the pilot season, which is
Dude,
what makes a
I
good
like. Pardon?
what makes a good video game.
Hmm. It depends what you like. It's really
Yeah.
broad.
Endless
I mean,
Do you
what
want-
makes a
creativity.
good
Do
what
you want
video
a
game?
single player game or a
What
co-op
makes
experience? or
let's do it
multiplayer?
personal preference wise. Like what makes a good video game to y'all?
Oh, who's going first?
Go ahead, Matt.
Endless
Oh.
space.
Character
We-
customization. If there's character customization in a video game, I'm buying that game. I don't care if I don't like mechanics. If I see somebody making a character, it's like I can do something with that. I'm
Black
buying that
Desert
shit.
Online. Black Desert
So you're
Online.
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah,
like
yeah,
as far as like character customization, as in like just aesthetics, or like do you mean like skill trees and
Aesthetics.
stuff like that?
Like what they look like.
Okay, cool. Like
Yeah.
what games do that very well in your opinion?
Well, what do it like best is like Sims, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Skyrim is just meh. Although I love Skyrim very much. My favorite game. That's what makes a good, perfect video game for me. Skyrim. It's a perfect video game.
Cool.
What else? What else? Black Desert Online had pretty good character customization. I did a lot of neat things with that. There's a lot of them. Some of them are just meh. Like I didn't like the one in World of Warcraft, because there it kind of just felt like they kind of just chose for you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can customize kind of things, but mostly it's just like different face. It's like here's your face. Looks like every other one, so I wasn't a fan. But yeah, character customization and open world.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Marcus? Like, what do you think makes a good video game in your opinion?
Oh, this is chugging. Straight up chugging.
That's a tough one. I'd say like creativity, like yeah. Like
Well-
Volume said earlier. That's the kind of game that I like to play usually.
So
Like
what's
creativity.
I don't really play many like FPSs and shit, so
what's some good examples for you?
oh, Space Engineers. That's my highest hour played game. Like I have the most hours in it. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, bud.
It kind of shows.
That game is goaded.
That game is
Yeah.
mint.
It
Fucking
has like double,
mint.
almost triple the hours, dude. That
Damn.
like to its next contender. So
So
it
what
kind of
about
shows.
what about that game besides like I mean, can you be more specific besides like the creativity part of it? Like what makes that game fun?
Oh, I don't know.
Different planets.
You just get to build whatever you want, and you get to blow shit up. You get to blow
So you
shit up.
like
That's
you like
and you can
open
get and
world
you can
kinda.
blow other people's shit up. That's
You know
really
what?
important.
That's something I agree. Like creativity in a video game, like again, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Like if I'm
Yeah, I
not in a
also
competitive mood, then
yeah.
things where you can create things like visually.
Yeah.
I also like
I like
open
it.
world shit.
I was about to say open world games are always a good time
Yeah.
because I mean there's no limitations really.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like you
open
can
world
play it
shit's
as
pretty
you
cool.
can be as hardcore about it or as softcore about it as you want to be.
Yeah.
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 What about you, Volume?
Hmm. I like free roam. You can do whatever you want.
A lot of people really like open world.
You can build
I
whatever
don't
you
know.
want, and there has to be like different planets.
There has to be different.
So have you ever
planets,
played
There has to be different
Starbound before?
specifically?
No.
You need to play Starbound. You know what Terraria is?
Yeah.
So imagine Terraria in space with multiple planets. That's Starbound.
Damn.
What about No
Yeah.
Man's Sky?
Volume,
I have
you-
that game.
Yeah, I have No Man's
No
Sky.
Man's Sky's fun.
Yeah, after they
Yeah, I heard
updated it,
they-
after like, well, they shit the bed when
Yeah.
they like first dropped it because I bought
Oh,
it when
yeah.
they first dropped
Yeah,
it.
they promised a lot of stuff which they couldn't really deliver.
Yeah.
But after like
I actually
30
watched a
updates,
story about it, and they were actually quite good about it. They didn't
Yeah.
pull a 76 about it, so I
No.
respect them, even though they
Dude,
fucked
pull
up
76.
majorly.
you know the one thing there's one game developer who just needs to man up and stop being a little bitch.
Keen
The guy
Software
who-
House.
No, the guy who did Fez, he made a beautiful game too. But
Cube World. Somebody want to talk about
No.
Cube World?
He oofed you.
but he was working on the sequel Fez 2.
Yeah.
But people are like basically bad mouthing him, like insulting him, being mean to him essentially on Twitter and on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, guys, you're so mean. You know what? Fuck it. We're not making Fez 2, but it's all because of you.
Also, you know who else we can say fuck? Fuck Randy Pitchford,
Who's that?
Borderlands guy.
Oh, how come?
Oh,
I wish I had my friend Luke from the Netherlands in here because he,
Whoever it is, fuck them.
fuck. Thank you, Volume.
Gearbox.
Volume's just like I got
It's
your
the
back, bro.
Gearbox.
What
I
did
don't
they
give a
do?
shit.
I
Fuck
He's
that
just,
guy.
he's just really scummy.
Yeah.
Like I don't have the information on me because, like I said, my
I'll
friend
be
Luke
back.
had it. Oh,
Yeah, I
see
think
you-
I
see you
read
about 20
something
minutes,
about
Volume.
that.
Oh my.
I think I
But yeah,
read something
so
about
a
that. That
good-
he's pretty scummy.
So I have two different I have two different sides for like what makes a good video game for me. I'm a real big fan of roguelite games, which are where like you die once, you have to start the whole game over. Like
And it's a different
Hardcore.
layout each
Yeah.
time.
Hardcore
I
mode.
like there's
Yep.
a game called Slay the Spire, which is like a card game on Steam. Highly recommend to check out. But it's a roguelite. You like go up a tower like a dungeon and you have like mana that you can spend on cards. You can upgrade your cards and stuff like that. Rogue Legacy is a good one. Binding of Isaac's a roguelite game. And which
It's
is
another
a
game
mint
that I
game.
discovered I love.
I like that, and then like everybody else said, I'm a real big fan of like open world games, open world crafting. I like survival games. Like there's a game called Green Hell. I'm a big fan of The Forest. But I'm also like a
Forest.
pretty big I like I said, I like just about any game. FPSs are fun. I'm pretty dog shit at them, but they're fun anyway. Like Valorant.
Yeah.
Valorant will make me more angry than anything. I also like games you can like that are purposely meant to be speed run, and like Speedrunners from Hell, which is a phenomenal game. I just like games where like you try to get the best time you possibly can on levels, and
That's weird because I hate games like that.
Speedrunners.
Anything timed is like fuck.
Speedrunners from Hell does that very, very, very well.
Mm.
I've sat and played one level for 3 hours and gotten to the top top 50. I got like 46th or 45th or something like that on that level.
Mm.
But those kind of
See, I like
games
mid-maxing
are fun
with
for me.
everything.
Min-maxing. See, a lot of people like enjoy RuneScape. I just don't like RuneScape. It's like I hate to say
like
this, but it's also kind of like I also have a little like piece of like for graphics and stuff like that. Like if a game has shitty graphics, It's just really hard
Yeah.
for me to get into. The only game that I can get into that has like they're not even shitty graphics is Minecraft, because Minecraft's specifically made to
yeah.
look like that. Or like old school
Yeah.
RuneScape, I just could never get into. I don't like click games either. I don't like games where you just point and click. I like
Yeah.
WSD games.
Yeah, like RuneScape isn't something I can like get addicted to, but I don't know. There's something about this just it could be fun sometimes. Like a drop hopping. There's something really, really euphoric about drop hopping and getting something really good. I have like
I
no
hate
skills leveled
grindy
up.
games.
Yeah, I'm not a huge
Not a
fan.
fan of ground games. What games are you referencing?
Yeah.
Like GTA Online.
It's a grinding game? What?
Ooh, you need money
Yeah, you need money to have
because
fun.
like all the stuff you
GTA
not really-
Online.
you need a shit ton of you need a
I
shit ton of money
guess.
to do anything in game anymore.
Like what?
Yeah.
Not modded? Just normal.
Just
GTA
regular
Online.
Normal
GTA
online.
You play that in the first place?
It was good.
I
back
think that's your
then.
first problem.
It was good. It was good for a little
That
while.
was good, yeah.
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 You're holding on to something that used to be.
You right.
I'm sorry. Let's just
You right.
reminisce.
So what do you guys think makes a bad game? Like what's a game? Well, like what's a feature in a game that's a deal breaker for you?
When the developer stopped working on it.
Okay.
Oof.
Like
Yo,
what
you're
game are
bringing
you
up bad
referencing
memories,
there?
bro.
Pardon?
Bringing up bad memories.
Games that require microtransactions just continue.
Like pay to prosper instead, like pay to win. instead
Yeah,
of, like,
pay to win.
pay to
That's
extend it.
that's
you
dumb.
ever played the what is it? Assassin's Creed Odyssey? You ever heard?
No,
the-
I've never played an Assassin's Creed.
I
Alright,
didn't get past
so-
Brotherhood, honestly.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the one where the you get on a boat and you get to fight these weird monsters, whoever, and level up. Well, um, early in the game, or first few updates, you can level up quickly, not bad. But an update happened where at a certain level, the XP you get drops insanely, like insane amount. So you have to buy XP boosters. How do you buy XP boosters? You get your mom's credit card
Yeah,
or your own credit card.
Oh
that's a
my
yikes. That's a big
And
yikes.
you have to be certain levels to complete missions
Yeah.
or even survive fights with certain creatures.
I hate games like that. Like, I understand. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like CS:GO, like this, like despite how like all of CS:GO's problems, in my opinion, I feel like CS:GO's got the microtransaction idea down pat, which like
It's just for
everything's
skins.
strictly cosmetic. Like,
Which
it's
it
all-
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which it-
but for like games like, for any game to like be like, okay, buy our $60 game or buy our $30 game, right? Okay, cool. You're playing it. Oh, you're stuck somewhere. You gotta buy this $10 item. to make it
NBA
through.
2K
Yeah.
games nowadays.
Because you know exactly why they're doing it.
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah,
all a
it-
cash
gotta be
grab.
It's not a
instead
game
of, like-
mechanic.
No, it's
Yeah.
a cash grab, and I hate
You know
cash
what doesn't
grabbing.
require microtransactions?
Animal Crossing.
On
Oh my god.
Animal Crossing.
Dude, yikes.
What about you guys? Who else? What else makes a bad game for you?
Well, okay, a few things. One of them's kind of similar, but games where they only sell you half the game.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and then the rest you just have to buy
Oh,
DLCs.
Telltale games.
I've never
Yeah.
played those, but I mean, like
It's like-
games where just like if you have the base game, like it's obviously not the full game. Like they put out a base game, and then the
Telltale.
day later they have the DLC made. Like,
Yeah,
okay, so this wasn't an afterthought. This was a yes, we're just gonna sell you half the game. Now you got to pay another $20 to get the rest of the game.
yeah. Which I mean,
Okay.
like, I feel like that's a little bit different if you like. So if you release a base game and then like a year later you release like an expansion to it,
Yeah, no.
and as
those
long as
are
the
actual
expansion's not like
DLCs.
$60 like Destiny, like I think it
Yeah.
was Destiny 2 who like released the base game and then like later down the road released an expansion for like I think it was like $30 or something like that. Stuff like that's a little different, but like I know what you're saying.
no, it
when
is,
like
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
releases like half a game, like a half-made game, and then
Yeah, that's one.
10 days later releases the other half of the game for another
Just like-
$30, and I'm like, just sell me the $90 game, bro. Like if you're gonna do that,
Stupid.
or just
Like,
put
I've
it
said-
all in the $60 game and do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's not even a game mechanic. Like a game mechanic that makes I wouldn't say it makes a bad game, it's just bad. Is realistic reloading, which not a lot of games do. But what I mean is like you have the ammo, you reload it,
Mm-hmm.
and the ammo that you drop, like if you have like
Oh, that you removed
few-
from the
like
actual
three,
count.
well yeah, like if you have like 3 bullets, and you've got to reload it to like 6 or something. I don't know how many. Holding a revolver.
I understand what you're saying.
Whatever
you,
it's
like,
left inside the
take-
clip, and you drop the clip.
You just
it
drop
takes
it.
it out.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I've seen a
you
few
lose
games
it.
that are like that, and it's just like that is stupid as, and it's usually the games where ammo is really scarce,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it's stupid. It's stupid, and I'm always paranoid whenever I start a new game and then I reload a gun, because usually in like horror games for some reason they like to do that. And I got a new gun. I'm always paranoid about reloading it when it's not fully out. It's like, is it going to be one of those games?
Like,
It's gonna
what
be one
games
of
are
those
you
games, isn't it?
referencing there? Like, do you have a
I
specific?
forget. One of them was it was like an indie game. I actually didn't play it myself. I just saw a stream of it.
Mhm.
It was called Afraid of Monsters, and it like won rewards and stuff. But it was shit. It was so shit. Like you could not find any ammo, and the ammo that you could find, you couldn't reload it properly because you shoot, and like I have a habit of pressing R whenever I
Thanks for
shoot
following, BG.
because you want to be fully loaded all the time because you never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But so like if I were playing, I'd be constantly pressing reload, losing all my ammo because you just fall on the ground.
'Cause,
You
like,
could
It's
not
like
find
it's
more.
like having a machine gun. Okay, it's like an LMG. You fire once, but like you don't know if you need that extra bullet to fight something later on, so you have to reload. Oh wait, you lose
Yeah,
all that ammo you
just
lost.
lose
so
it
you
all.
reloaded.
It's just stupid. It's the stupidest mechanic.
Yeah.
It's like you constantly have to have a full clip because you don't know when you need a full clip to fight something.
I know.
Yeah.
know.
That's
I'm
what I
with that.
think Tarkov got right, where you get to keep the clip and you can unload the clip and then put it into
Oh
another
yeah,
one.
Tarkov's a
Oh.
great game.
Yeah, like that was well thought through and how the magazine doesn't just get thrown away.
Yeah.
I also don't
there
like.
was-
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, there was a game, talking about clips, where you actually grab empty clips and just toss it to distract enemies.
That's
That's
kinda
kind
neat.
of
Like,
smart too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like,
interesting.
you have to actually empty
mechanic.
your own clip first of all to get these, but you can use it to distract.
So what were you gonna say, Matt? Go ahead.
Oh, another thing I thought of. I don't like games where. I mean, I get why a lot of games can't have this, and a lot of games don't. But where you have to like do a certain thing to save it, you can't just save at any point.
Oh,
Like I like
Oh,
games
like
like
Resident Evil with typewriters.
like every video
Bonfires
game.
and Dark Souls.
Yeah, like that, or like
Especially
Grand Theft
single
Auto
player
with
games.
you gotta go all the way back to your bed to save it. Which they changed the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in GTA 5, you can save from your phone. And I really like that because it was a pain in the ass when you had to go all the way back because one time one thing happened where like I
Wait,
spent
I
so
don't
much time on
recall
the
ever
game.
having to save like that.
In GTA 4,
Oh, in
you
4?
got,
Oh,
it was the only way you could save.
because in
I
in
was
5, I know you can actually save whenever.
Hey, baby,
yeah, in
Valorant
5 you can
related.
use your cell phone to save.
I
there's
don't,
a-
use, I don't use my cell phone to do that.
Yeah, I never do either, but because it usually like auto saves.
Yeah. GTA 5 just auto saves all the time.
Yeah.
Like any major event happens, it just auto saves. So it just
yeah.
Yeah.
Like see a bird on the street. Oh, auto save.
yeah.
Dude, whenever
So
you see a
basically,
bird
there's
on
no
the street, you
like
have
there's
to
no like
autosave.
going back on a save in that game.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Skyrim did really well where you could like quick save and stuff like that.
I think of Skyrim whenever I think of like saving whenever.
Yeah.
God, dude, my
Skyrim's such a
my
good
Skyrim
game.
save is still fucked.
All right,
Yeah.
Marcus. What about you?
What do you mean?
What breaks a game for you? Like, what's a
What
deal breaker
breaks
in
a
a
game?
game? What's a deal breaker in a game for you? Like, if you're
Oh,
gonna buy a game and then you look into it and it's got this or this, what?
DLCs are like a huge one. Like how they get put out and like stuff like that. And like if the game like, can you really play the game without the DLC? You know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
some games out there you just can't play without the DLC because they're just trash without it.
Mm-hmm.
Graphics are pretty killer to me too.
Okay.
I
Like,
can feel that.
Like, what's the lowest like graphics you'll go? Like, what's the lowest graphical game you probably play?
I mean, I'll go pretty low. Not gonna lie to you, it's just when it's to the point where like you can't understand what something is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Like
just
144p.
yeah, it's like
So,
the
like,
texture,
RuneScape.
the texture is rendered in by like 16 by 16 pixels, and like you don't know what the heck it is, and you're just staring at it forever.
Which you can
That's-
do. You can do video games like that correct. Like,
yeah, you can do them correct, but
like
when
if-
it's just done wrong,
like
it's
if you're
just
doing like
not-
a 16-bit sprite game or something like that, that's different.
Yeah,
but
that's
if you're
fine.
like marketing a game as like, especially like games that
Well,
are
it's intentional.
quote
then
unquote,
yeah, of
like
course.
quote unquote, like
Yeah.
3D games that are just horribly done, like 3D rendered sprites and stuff like that. That breaks a game
Yeah.
for me too.
Yo, you know what's fun?
What?
Typing games.
You like typing games? See, I'm not a I'm
Nah.
shit at spelling,
God.
so I hate typing
Nah.
games.
Yeah, same.
Not a fan.
What's a game
Typing
breaker?
games.
What's
Like, what do
what's
you
a
mean,
game
like
breaker for you?
adventure games or like typing, like practicing keyboarding type? Like, what do you mean
Practicing
typing games?
games online.
They're
Okay.
what games?
Oh,
I'm
like,
gonna go eat.
you know the
Oh,
back then.
type, the speed type, the thing.
Bye.
So yeah,
the
like
little, race
the.
car.
Oh, he's gone. All right.
Oh, rip.
Oh, wait, who left actually?
Marcus.
Marcus.
He
Oh.
just fucked up. I think he just fucked up the actual.
No, he didn't.
Stream.
We're still in line and shit.
Okay.
Thank you for the people that keep coming back to the stream every time it goes down. You're the goats. I'm
Or
gonna try to
those who
get
refresh the stream.
I'm gonna try to get this fixed tomorrow or tonight probably to see what the actual problem is. But we're just gonna keep rolling with it. We're about 46 minutes into the podcast. Again, if you just joined, this is the RetroShed podcast, season 1, episode 1. Due to the coronavirus, we can't do it as we usually do it, which is like in person. So we're doing it over the internet.
I mean, I couldn't be in person.
Well,
either.
true.
Yeah.
Some of us
Yeah,
couldn't.
I was gonna say.
Some of us can't be in here anyway, so we're joined today by me,
It's
Douglas,
Corona
Sad Boy
time.
Tom, Mad, and Volume, and Marcus is here, but he's gone at the moment.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and kind of turn the tables here. Let's talk about. Well, actually, Volume, go ahead. I forgot. Tell us what's a deal breaker for you in games.
Oh, I don't know. A deal breaker. What's like a deal breaker? Like,
Well,
Like-
maybe not
like,
necessarily a deal breaker.
what's something
but
you
just
don't
something that
enjoy
really
in
turns
video
you
games?
off. Oh, sorry.
Women.
huh.
Wait, I didn't
butt
hear you.
plugs.
Bugs,
Just butt plugs.
butt
you know?
plugs.
Yeah, you can't turn me on.
Can I just
No,
hey, can I just
probably.
tab out and I'll inform my life real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't know, like a dead end plot, you know?
Oh, like when
Get 'em
plots don't
plot.
like come to
Like
fruition.
you're doing stuff and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, I'm not progressing anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like Dark Brotherhood kind of stuff?
I don't know, but
Like, what games are you referencing there? Like, is there a game you're referencing there? Or is that just kind of a...
I don't know. Just like
I don't know.
if a game did that, you know?
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Like where like there is no end to the game? Like what do you mean?
No, like they're. I don't know.
There's like an end
Like
to
the
it.
story
but-
just stops.
yeah, the
completely.
story kind of dies.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know. I
it-
don't really focus on story that much. To be perfectly honest, unless it's like a game I'm really invested in. I wanna
Story or plot or whatever.
Understandable.
Like the Doom, I want to know about because I want to see where they're going with it after like 10 years.
Yeah. I don't know. I
So-
agree with you on that. That the whole idea of like a plot that's like building up really. I don't like games that don't like turn out like as well as the plot. Like if the plot's progressing really really well and then the ending's
Yeah.
dog shit, that like
Mm,
like I feel like I've wasted my time. If that makes sense.
yeah, that goes for movies as well. Like anything really.
Yeah. But
Just gotta
especially
know how
like
to write.
video games and stuff.
But you know what had a good plot?
Hmm.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
That is not a lie.
But yeah, there's certain games that I'm trying to think what would be a good one.
I should learn how to ride my dad's motorbike. That'd be
What?
freaking lit.
What did you say
Yeah,
about?
I remember this.
My dad's
kid has,
dirt
like,
bike.
Random moments from Volume.
It's another episode.
Literally.
I'm trying to think of things
My
to
dad's
do.
motorbike. Oh wow, yeah.
Is that an innuendo for something that we don't know?
What would that be an
Volume.
innuendo for?
Pardon?
5,
Nothing.
4,
Is it my window? No.
There you go.
Changing the subject
my-
then.
5,
Backyard.
4,
God.
My garage is that way.
All right, so since we talked about we're gonna do some horror stuff, let's talk about some spooky shit. Like
Ooh.
let's talk about some spooky shit that's happened to us IRL, or we can talk about some spooky shit online that we really enjoy, like specific ARGs, creepypastas, SCPs, anything like that.
I used to be big into creepypastas
Same.
until they all turned shit.
Same.
Like actually the majority, like vast majority are dog
I don't
crap.
really do scary games or stuff like that. Those kind of things.
Man.
You're missing
Um,
out, man.
do it seems.
Have you
Yeah.
guys kept up with the SCP
Honestly, I don't really feel
copyright or slash trademark thing?
No, but would you like to would you like to tell us about it?
All right, so the SCP Secure, Contain, Protect Foundation or whatever it is basically a collection of stories of these different monsters that either possess certain objects or just exist. Examples would be the pizza box that literally makes pizza for the person who opens it. Whatever pizza you want.
It's a
I like
PogChamp.
that one.
That's
If I
like
wanted a pepperoni pizza,
that's a
open
joke.
the box, pepperoni pizza.
So there's like two categories. There's like normal SCPs, and then there's SCPJs, which are joke SCPs, which are pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie.
But
I
then you
didn't know
have
that they differentiated.
They
Yeah,
tell you like
they-
there's like an
yeah.
SCP-002 and then there's an SCP-002J, which
Yeah.
are like
Okay.
the meme,
But then you
the
have
memeing
SCPs
side of it.
that are a mixture. Like the teddy bear. Okay. I don't remember the number of it, but the main one, it's harmless, okay? It's caring. It hugs you. It loves you. But left alone with objects, it will create copies of itself, which are hostile to you. Like the metal teddy bear, which can go through flesh and bone. The teddy bear that's made of human ears, or will look like human ears, can
My
scream,
favorite.
bursting your eardrums and causing ear-like growths to suffocate you. And then there's also the one that has an
They're
arm.
fucking
or
wild, no
supposedly
cap.
has an arm coming out of the center of it. We don't know what that is.
They're pretty cool. I
But
think I want to do some
that's the-
readings and stuff on those because they're actually
That's
pretty
the problem
interesting.
with it, though. I believe it was late last year, early this year, when someone in the Russian area either got a trademark or copyright for the logo and the name SCP in the Russian portion. Which,
What?
first of all, is yes. So first of all, you can't really do that because it's a
Can't-
creator collective thing where
Yeah.
free
You
to the
can't
public.
just do this.
As long as you like thank whoever did the story or link it to the story, you can do whatever you want. Okay?
Yeah.
But this
Like,
guy
it was
managed to
a.
get-
Sorry.
yeah, it's a huge problem. The thing you're talking about, like this guy's really gonna he owns the access to the Russian page
Just the Russian portion, though.
right now. But people are speculating that he could actually go in and actually control everything else because he has the copyright or trademark, whatever he has, that he owns this.
It's some bullshit, no cap.
Yeah,
He
it's
can't
bullshit.
just do that. Like, why does he want to do that?
Because
To sell it?
bunch
Like,
of bunch of people go on the website, he can make ad money off of it,
Yeah.
or he can sell it
Money,
for a
money,
bunch of money.
money.
that takes away
Yeah.
the whole purpose of
Exactly.
SCPs,
Like it's
but-
free use and everything
But
like that, and like anybody can.
There's that.
Post
There's a
them.
problem with SCP, but they added this cool. Someone made this cool website called the collection or series, where they show like the top X amount number of SCPs per series, for every 1,000 of them, with an 8-bit color, quick description. We can do a small like video about it.
Sure.
Hmm.
True. Pretty interesting. I like SCPs. But yeah, I'm like mad. Like creepypastas used to be like cool and like fun to read and fun to listen to and stuff. And then more and more edgelords just got on there and kept writing
God, they
them, and they're
ruined it.
dog shit.
There's
Dog
little
shit.
stupid like emo OCs that they try to shove in. They're
Yeah.
scene. It's like, oh, Jeff the Killer is my boyfriend, and so is Eyeless Jack. Shut the fuck up. That's not
Thanks.
scary. That's not scary. Okay, this is supposed to be scary, not your OC bullshit.
This is
Fuck off.
though. What I'm
What's
doing.
your favorite creepypasta, Mad?
Oh man,
my life?
Abandoned by Disney is a really good one.
Okay, I can.
That was
enjoy
kind
it.
of mainstream, but it's a good
Wait,
one. It's
I
a
can
good
enjoy that
mainstream
one.
one.
I enjoyed that one.
Which one's that one?
There's my favorite one that turned really stupid at the end, but it was fucking fantastic, like genuinely scary. I think it was just called Godzilla NES. I think it
Oh
was just
yeah,
called
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
It was a huge series,
Mhm.
and it came with like visuals. And the guy who made it was like, he's an artist. He can make something look creepy. He can make
Mhm.
something look authentic, and it was just weird. Like it had that kind. It was that kind of scariness where
The vibe.
not yeah, like not all of it, like not all of the weird things that happened. Like it was a gaming pasta, but not all the weird things that happened. Like the visuals that you saw, not all of them were like obviously scary. A lot of them were actually kind of funny but they were just absurd,
Yeah.
and it was just eerie, like compared with all the other stuff that they threw in with it that was disturbing. I don't know. You have to read it. If you haven't read it, read it. It's really good.
Is
The ending is stupid as fuck,
Yeah.
but
is,
if you
is
ignore
it
the
into
ending, it's
the
really
Ben
good.
Drown?
Ben
creepypasta?
Drown is a good one.
Was it like kind of like that though?
Yes. Well, I mean, in the case that they had like pretty much like proof, like they had like an artist made the visuals for it to go along with the whole story. So it was better than Ben Drown, I think. Like Ben Drown was good for its
Mhm.
time because it was the first of the, everybody took that and they made their own versions of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that structure, but it was the first of its kind, so it was good. It was original itself. So it was good.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, it was kind of like that.
interesting. We might have to do some readings and stuff on the channel, but I think we're about out of time for today. And
Okay.
thank you for everybody that's watched. And like I said, this VOD will be posted on the YouTube channel. It'll probably be the first video up on the YouTube channel. But this has been the RetroShed Podcast, Episode 1, Season 1, with your boy Douglas, Mad, Sad Boy Tom, Volume, and not here right now, but also a part of it, Mr. Marcus himself, the Amazon box. And
Rest in peace, Marcus.
thank you guys for watching, and thank you
Yes,
guys for
sir.
tuning in. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. We'll try to get them hashed out, and I hope everybody has a good day.